John, you found a couple of woke dad TikToks you wanted to play for us today. Where should we start?
I found one specifically, the reason why he does this all. We hear him week after week, and he has all these platitudes, and he's telling you how to live your life. Well, let's find out why he really does it, and that's the clip that I don't know.
It's crazy. It's one of the clips.
I have never been one of those people that worries about numbers. I never have. But that right there happened. Which means that at least 1 million times I have impacted somebody's life in a positive way. Millions of people have seen my face, smiling back at them, trying to impact their life in a positive way. I guess the moral is, if you have an opportunity to make a difference, you make that difference.
That's why.
And millions of people that want to punch that face, too, when they see it. When it's looking at them.
But you can get 1 million likes. 1 million likes, that's a big deal. Yeah.
1 million likes means millions of people have seen him? Is that true? Is that how that math works out?
I think there may be people like him more than once. Maybe? Or maybe he's buying likes?
I would think so.
And then I'll be honest with you, I don't remember my second clip. I'm having memory issues lately.
Aww.
But I think it's a good one when I sent it.
It is a good one.
Brandon, did you have a couple beers tonight?
I should not have.
By the way, he's my DD. I hope I make it home tonight. This is not good. Now, you're going to remember this when I start playing it because it's a little story about police profiling.
Oh, that's right. He's racially profiled.
Yes, police profiling. It's a huge problem in central New York. Producer Chris was just there last weekend. You know how it is.
I do.
It's crazy.
Let's not dwell on it.
I got pulled over with my kids in the car, and I was terrified and then shook. And one officer came up to the passenger side next to my kids, and I could see him in the rearview mirror, and he had his hand on his gun right next to my babies. And
No, he didn't.
the other officer came up to my door and demanded I get out.
No, he didn't.
When I asked why, he asked me why I was resisting arrest.
No, he didn't.
Why would I resist arrest? Why would I be under arrest? No, I got out. My kids were in the car.
Oh,
And
nice.
when I got out, he asked me who my kids belonged to, whose kids they were. I said, they're mine. Of course they're mine. Why would they be in my car? They're my kids. And he said, well, they don't look like you. And I asked him, I begged him to call my ex who worked for the town and just verify it. Got lucky.
Bullshit.
Because he did. And then he let me go. And when I asked why he pulled me over, he said, because you look like a suspect that we were looking for.
A pedophile.
We're looking for a woke dad. We're looking for a gay white male.
A suspect providing too much affirming care.
All right, guys. There's a twist. Here it comes. Here it comes. It's like an M. Night Shyamalan TikTok right here.
I said, you pulled me over because I'm black, didn't you? So if you're wondering, the story isn't about me. The emotion is very real, though. It's a black man that I know with biracial children.
What?
And if you were extremely surprised when I told the story, but less surprised when you found out it was about a black man, now you know
No.
why we have so much work to do.
Oh, shut up.
Just horseshit.
No, I'm more confused now as to why you'd waste my time pretending it was you.
Farming for those likes, those 1 million likes.
Isn't it kind of racist to kind of imply that the black guy can't tell the story for himself? What the fuck?
Also, it sounds like he was resisting arrest. Do they do that? Are black people doing this?
No.
I mean, we have a cop cam.
Well, yeah,
video coming
actually.
up, but
Wait, do you have the one? I know Brandon's a little confused about what's going on, but I thought he sent you one that was about he and his mom going shopping with his sister.
He was crying, but I believe that Carl had covered that one recently, so we didn't want to double it up.
Okay.
But it was a great clip, and you can find these all at The Shoe Fits on TikTok.
He goes to the cash register with his mom when he's a little kid, and she has all these items, but they don't have any money, and so they have to. He was like, who fucking puts 25 items in a cart and shows up with no money and expects to get through? What do they think was going to happen?
it doesn't happen. It's not a real story. It's out of a movie.
I forgot that part.
It's out of a movie. Someone sent me the clip. I'm blanking on what the movie was now. But there's a specific movie where the woman can't pay, and she has kids with her, and John Lithgow's behind her and pays for all of the money or all of the groceries. And so he tells that same story and how he did that for someone at a grocery store just the other day.
When he's a child, no one did it, so he was the victim. And then he was the hero as an adult because he paid for someone else. But neither happened.
Do you guys want to learn more about the art studio real quick?
Yes, please.
Is it done?
This is from Trucker Andy found this one for us.
Wasn't able to do a whole heck of a lot for renovations this week. This is an art studio that's going to support kids, and it's going to have a real focus on kids in traditionally marginalized communities or vulnerable communities. But honestly, it's just going to have accessibility tools for people who have different accessibility needs, and it's just going to be a real safe space.
I got to tell you, I was watching, I didn't do Who Are These Soldiers this week because I was at Red Wings game, but Blind Mike did it in my absence. And he's like, I'm blind. When do I get to get into this fucking art studio?
Wait, when does anybody but him
No one
get
gets
to go into the art studio?
What the fuck?
And whose name is on the deed? Because there's 2 GoFundMe. He's asking for money all the time. Is just his name on the deed?
It's not, because people have looked it up and they cannot find it. Yeah, there's
really?
something nefarious going on, Drew. I don't know what.
Not just for those kids, but for any kids. And as I sit here painting, just sort of realizing I wasn't able to do many renovations this week. The cost of some of these renovations is pretty high.
Or last
So the
week.
next few things that I'm doing are pretty
I won't do
big,
any next
and
week either.
Can we possibly help?
be realistic with myself and understanding that I will do the renovations when I have enough money to do it. I've kind of tapped myself out. I've been given a lot of donations, and all of those have gone right back into the space, pretty much times 2. It's all worth it, though. I know for sure that this place is going to benefit a lot of people and probably save a lot of lives.
When?
So it's all worth it. All of.
When?
When has an art studio ever saved a lot of lives?
When?
Is it also a bomb shelter?
Save lives?
Yeah. You know that Cold War thing that's going on with Russia?
The time that I'm investing, all of the energy, all of the money that I've invested to make sure that people are safe. And honestly, I just want to share this with you so you have an update, so that you know that this place is not going onto a back burner, that I'm not trying to stall the renovations, that I just need to wait until I get my coffers full a little bit more, and then I can work
Grift a
on the
little
next
more.
big thing, because the next few things are really big things. So I appreciate all your love and support. Thank you for being here for part of my journey, and I hope you guys have a great day.
Be patient.
Give me money. Money me. Money now. Me a money needing a lot now.
He's been building this thing for 1.5 years.
Yeah, it's crazy. He can't even heat it over the winter time. This place is going to fall apart.
I think he needs more money.
So why is he staining the fucking dressers? That's not helping.
I know, he's painting the dressers for some reason. He's doing
He's
nothing.
making it safe.
I think he needs to be removed from this project.
Who are these podcasts?